Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOC, Emily Simpson reveals traumatizing miscarriage. The Real Housewives of Orange County star Emily Simpson is now speaking out about a traumatizing miscarriage she went through. It turns out that Emily actually lost twins. This isn't easy when it happens to anyone, and Emily is now sharing her story. This past week, Emily was on Sheena Shea's Shenanigans podcast and opened up about a hard time in her life. Emily shared a story that happened 15 years ago, but this isn't something that her fans knew about her already. It had to be hard to open up. Here is what Emily Simpson revealed. When my husband Shane and I first got married 15 years ago, we started trying to have kids pretty early because I was 32 at the time, Emily shared. I remember at 32 thinking, like, my clock is ticking. I had multiple miscarriages. I don't even know how many at this point. I think it was like 5 or 6 or something, just one after another after another. It got to the point where I did in vitro fertilization. The Real Housewives of Orange County reality star went on to elaborate on what happened to her on that scary day 15 years ago. I'll never forget, I was at Costco and I was pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. I was 4 months along and I remember saying to Shane, I don't feel right. Something feels wrong. Right when I said that, my water broke just all over the aisle. Of course, you know when you're only 4 months pregnant and your water breaks, something is wrong. Emily had to be rushed to the hospital, and instead of giving birth to 2 beautiful babies, she lost them both in a miscarriage. She actually went into labor and had to have the babies, but knew they wouldn't survive because she wasn't far enough along. Emily was living in Utah at the time. Emily didn't want to go through this again, and instead of getting pregnant again, her sister Sarah Moffat actually carried her children for her as a surrogate. Shane and Emily now have 3 beautiful children. Have you been through something similar to Emily Simpson's story? Sound off in the comments below. Also, don't miss new episodes of RHOC on Bravo. Emily Simpson, known for her sharp wit and grounded presence on The Real Housewives of Orange County, has always shown fans her resilience, whether in her relationships, career, or parenting. But behind the camera-ready confidence lies a profoundly personal struggle that she recently opened up about: the trauma of experiencing a miscarriage. Emily's candid disclosure resonated deeply with her fans, highlighting a raw and often unspoken pain that many women silently endure. Her story on RHOC not only sheds light on the reality of pregnancy loss, but also provides a testament to her courage as she navigates the path of healing. Emily revealed her miscarriage during an emotional conversation on the show, which was spurred by a discussion about her journey to motherhood. In the past, viewers have seen glimpses of her fertility journey, as she previously spoke about using a surrogate to carry her children. But the recent admission of her miscarriage brought a new depth to her story, a revelation that left fans and fellow cast members alike touched and speechless. Describing her miscarriage as traumatizing, Emily shared how the experience forever changed her outlook on life, relationships, and motherhood. Her words were raw and honest, capturing a depth of pain that only someone who has endured such a loss can truly express. It was devastating, she said, her voice thick with emotion. I think that type of pain is so hard to describe because it's invisible, but it's also a part of you. It doesn't just go away. For Emily, the miscarriage wasn't merely a physical ordeal. It was an emotional and spiritual upheaval. She described the gut-wrenching moments of finding out she had lost the pregnancy, a flashpoint that instantly redefined her experience as a woman and mother. Despite the heartbreak, Emily chose to share her journey publicly, seeing it as a way to not only find her own healing, but also support other women facing similar struggles. Opening up about it on the show, she believed could be a powerful message to her audience, one of solidarity and acknowledgement. On RHOC, this revelation showcased a softer side of Emily, one that viewers rarely see. Known for her strength and sometimes biting humor, Emily's vulnerability exposed her deep well of empathy and resilience. Fellow cast member Heather Dubrow, who herself has faced challenging times with her children's health, embraced Emily during the heart-to-heart conversation. Heather's words of comfort reflected a bond of shared experience and motherhood, a reminder of the unspoken support often found among women. One of the most touching aspects of Emily's journey was her discussion of the enduring grief that accompanies such a loss. She shared how each milestone, each holiday, each moment of celebration is tinged with the memory of the child that might have been. While she feels joy for the children she was able to have, that sense of what could have been lingers. It's a unique grief, one that may fade but never truly disappears, woven into the tapestry of who she is now. Emily has often been open about her family's struggles on RHOC, which has made her one of the more relatable figures on the show. Her honesty extends to her marriage, as viewers have seen the ups and downs of her relationship with her husband Shane. Emily revealed that the miscarriage took a toll on their relationship as well. The sorrow and guilt weighed heavily on both of them, often leaving them at odds as they each tried to process the loss in their own ways. The emotional distance that followed was challenging, she admitted, but it ultimately forced them to confront their pain, learn to communicate better, and strengthen their bond. In the wake of her miscarriage, Emily leaned on friends, family, and even therapy to work through her grief. Her decision to be so open about therapy has resonated with fans who appreciate her advocacy for mental health. In a world that often brushes past grief, Emily's commitment to confronting her pain head-on has been refreshing. She has admitted that she still has tough days when the ache resurfaces in unexpected ways. But through it all, she has found strength in knowing that she's not alone and that her story can be a source of comfort and understanding for others. Since revealing her miscarriage, Emily has been flooded with messages from fans who have gone through similar experiences. Many expressed gratitude for her bravery, finding solace in her honesty. For these fans, seeing Emily, a successful, strong, and accomplished woman, openly discuss her pain helped them feel seen and validated in their own grief. The power of this shared experience brought a sense of healing, not only to Emily, but also to her viewers, who felt a renewed connection to the woman behind the glamorous reality star image. On RHOC, Emily has continued to use her platform to bring awareness to the topic of miscarriage, a subject often swept under the rug. She's vocal about the importance of discussing these struggles openly, advocating for a world where women can share their stories without fear of judgment. Her message to those who have gone through a similar loss is simple but profound. You're not alone, and there is no right or wrong way to grieve. In the episodes following her revelation, viewers have seen a lighter, more hopeful side of Emily. She's shared moments with her children, showing the everyday joy and challenges of being a mother. For her, each hug, laugh, and quiet moment with her family is now tinged with a deeper appreciation, a reminder of the journey that brought her to this point. It's a journey marked by both loss and love, strength and vulnerability, and it's one that she's unafraid to share. As Emily continues to move forward, her resilience and openness stand as a testament to the power of vulnerability. By letting her fans into her most painful experience, she's paved the way for a broader conversation about miscarriage, mental health, and the strength that lies in facing our deepest fears. In her own words, it's okay to feel pain, to grieve, and to heal in your own time. And for countless women who've silently endured similar losses, Emily's story has provided a much-needed voice, one that echoes a message of hope, resilience, and solidarity.